On this road tuning in. Hello, everyone. I hope you are having a good Mother's Day to all of the mothers. I just wanted to come and give y'all a little bit of commentary with some open talk for whoever may want to come up and shed their light on the events of the beef sector, what has been going on. I just wanted to bring some attention to some things this morning. But yes, I definitely want to get out that for everyone that does still have their mothers in their life, that you can still make some lifetime memories. So I say today, definitely do what you can. Neris21, hey buddy, how are you doing this morning? Good morning to you, Neris. Thank you. I hope if your mother is in your life, buddy, definitely make you some memories today. What Juan Key Pro, hey there. Good morning, my buddy, my friend. Yolanda is Yolanda. What's up, babe? Yes, happy Mother's Day to you, my love. Juan, I hope you are enjoying your time. I know you probably have some activities with your mother later on today. Yes, y'all. So, yeah, I just wanted to comment on, talk to y'all briefly on some things. If y'all want to come up, please do. But it's just been a lot going on. I say in the streets, a lot of things. I'll say, I want to. Okay, I'll shed light on this one, y'all. So I know diabetic patient had a question for me. I was doing a look back at a live me and Juan did together, and it was on the lines of I'll say some homophobic things that were done within Dovi's platform when I was engaging with Dovey and some more folks on the panel. And I wanted to shed light on this because if y'all don't know, it's been some things that's been happening, and it's a lot of it does have to do with gay men and certain women in the sector that do like to lash out, and they like to use words, um, pretty much the word faggot. They like to throw that word out there. And I saw something that happened yesterday that really caught my eye and was very, very, very wild. And it was with Lovely Love and Dwayne. Dwayne, who is, I think he is Brianna's best friend or something like that, a friend of hers. And it was very wild, and it led to Dwayne saying that he would lay hands on Lovely. Now, not only that, but it's been a lot of on the level of you know how they say like men laying hands on women. It's been a lot of that talk going on, and I've been in two panels where very recently, um, this next one was with Brooke Valentine and um, Brooke Valentine's husband and Demetra. He had some words for her, and he wanted to lay hands on her as well. So it's been some activity that has definitely been different on the street, and it's been with the beefing. If y'all have caught any of this, oh Miss Yolanda, as Yolanda said, Honest Road, did you hear about them doxing Jay Wilson? They have been calling they are calling his job tomorrow. I heard. Miss Yolanda, you know what? They have been coming for Jay Wilson's career for so long now. I mean that's something that Jay Wilson has been. I think he's been trying to not pay that a lot of mind, but it's something that they have been very much focused on coming for his career, what he has built. It's they want him to fail um But I feel that the things he has accomplished with his career, it's they can't touch that if it's in his past. You can't go damage somebody's past. So now I guess they're trying to come for the job that he has now and his future. Is very unsettling. Oh, Miss Yolanda said, I don't like that word. I don't like the N word either. I'm not a political correct person, but sometimes some things just shouldn't be said. Common sense is not common. Yes, Miss Yolanda, but you are so correct. But see, with that word, I see on these streets, a lot of times they feel that gay men are beneath them. And from what I like, especially when I am on panels, like what I'll say with Presario, I feel that she very much thinks that gay men are beneath her. And and they say things like dick in the booty. That's what they say. And I'm gonna tell you, now I may be wrong, but when I was on that panel coming up, the reason I asked Kwani that question, I was like, Kwani, what did you say? Because in the midst of me coming up, they were saying they was like, oh yeah, we got some dick on the panel, we got some dick on the panel. But I could have sworn I heard dick in the booty. That's why I asked Kwani that question. I'm not saying that Kwani said it, because Presario may have said it. I know Presario labeled me as the girl up there, so she may have said it, but somebody said dick in the booty. I think I heard it. And that's why I think diabetic patient was asking me how I felt about the strong homophobic type of outlet that they had while I was on that panel. Hey, Dr. Lashonda. Hey, baby. Miss Keitha, what's up, boo? Thank y'all for joining me. Yeah, y'all, I really wanted to shed light on a lot of these situations. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers that are coming in. I really appreciate y'all. Yes, Dr. Brown, it's said that we as black people want to see other black persons become unemployed. Yeah, they have really been strong on Jay Wilson's career. I feel that it's way more ways to confront him, with the reads and what we do over here. But that's just something that they really try to shed light on. I mean, and they got to realize there's only so much that you can do. Once you find out, okay, where he is, and you can sit up here and try to comfort that man's career, what you going to do, spread something that you think could be true about him or something that is false to make him lose it. But then, I mean, but even if it was to that point, I mean, what are you going to do if he comes right back up here and he throws some more reads and he throws some more shade at you? I mean, what are you going to do? And then he gets another job, or that matter. So a lot of times I feel that it's just commentary that they try to build, off of him. And I mean, I know Jay Wilson, how he runs around the streets. It's hey, he goes for what people place on the streets, and I'm not one to judge that at all, because other people say that they want to do what they want to do on their platforms. So I pay those people no mind. If you're gonna sit there and tell me that you gonna do what you want on your platform, then don't judge what Jay Wilson does on his platform with what you put out on the street. We can't do that. If you mad at that man, then roast him to the best of your abilities if you know how to do it. Okay, but you can't make him do nothing. You can't make any of us do anything. We're gonna come up here and we're gonna do what we want. The scared ones, they may try to do it undercover and sneaky, like certain ones, are pretty much doing. but you can't stop that man from his commentary. You cannot. Oh, yeah, it's stupid because those who get him fired will be the first to call him a bum for not having a job. Bingo, Miss Yolanda. They sure was. They will be like bum. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me clearly too. If not, I will remove this mic. But yeah, Miss Yolanda, that's what they can't wait for. They will love that. I mean, they already call him a bum, as it is anyways on the street. I feel anytime they feel a certain type of way when they see something that they don't like in somebody's household, or maybe something may come up with what they have going on. Oh, they are a bum, real quick. It's just a commentary type of shot, or some shade that they like to throw their way or somebody's way. Yeah, Juan, I know you love that opera. Yeah, I've seen a couple of opera shows, and I definitely love the characters that they portray. I've had some fun at a lot of opera shows, my friend. Yeah, but definitely y'all, from what diabetic patient said to me the other day, it really did make me think and say, yeah, it was a lot of things that were thrown out, especially the way I feel about certain people that were on that panel. I know how they rotate, how they are. Um, and that's why I had so many disagreements on like Brianna's platform. That's why I go over there. I don't frequent over there anymore because I know how she feels about certain things. And then for you to have such a strong decor on me, on what I said about the way you felt that Brian may have been coming for somebody's makeup, then you just came for fast makeup the other day. You just came for saying that she has her makeup is what is it, mud face, y'all like to call fast Brianna. But see, this is what she says. She says that men can't come for a woman's makeup. And then she doesn't like to hear her or Presario don't like to hear men talk about their sexual brigades on their channel, or gay women. They didn't want to hear Jay Dunn talk about her sexual brigades with the woman that she's been placed with. And they try to use that excuse. Yeah, I just hate hearing. I don't want to hear about no sex. You won't want to hear about me having sex on a panel. No, it's because you don't like to hear um, about anything dealing with gay. That's too in tune. You just y'all have to catch a lot of the displays that these people try to put out. Exactly, on this road. I have unsubscribed from so many channels. Yeah, Yolanda, because it does not be on a lot of fair tape. You know, I mean, no, I see it for what it is. And yeah, I'll say back then, I I think I may have felt um a lot of backlash from so many people for me trying to prove a point of, hey, these rules aren't fair game type of rules, especially with the way these people want to portray things. I mean, if you having gay folks on your panel, but then you want to say, no, you can't do this and you do that, and then you wonder why you fall out with so many people in the community. I've been prepping it for months. Yeah, Juan. Oh, Dr. LaShonda said, I refuse to watch that trash on those channels. Yeah. A lot of times, yeah, like on certain channels, those one, where they yelling at the top of their lungs. Um, Most of the time it becomes trash anyways. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like there, I was looking the other day and at one of Pizarro's panels. I forgot which one. It just happened. And if you can sit there and watch that mess, and then half of the time they're not even up there. You're not even on the panel. Pizarro and Brianna was eating or something. They don't know what they was doing, but I'm like, huh? So they weren't even in control of what was going on. And then you be like, and you really want to say that they care about they care about their people, they care about their subscribers, and they not even up there. They saying, oh, we got family business to tend to. Well, if you got this family business and stuff to tend to, why don't you just end the live and take care of it instead of having people wait for things? And then, you just shutting the live off, not caring about how people think. But hey, if that's what the people want, that's the type of commentary they want, then go ahead and do it. But I mean, I see that type of stuff. Oh, yeah, Juan, the homophobia is showing left and right. It sure is. It's showing from a lot of directions. Angie, hey, babe. Angie said, I feel who you love is your business. Love is love. Be grateful to have a healthy, sustainable relationship. Angie, ain't that the truth? Yes, most definitely. And I am full for, I understand if you don't respect, um, if you don't respect the gay lifestyle, I understand, but you can't come up here and try to drag it and try to really just put your worth on what you think the gay lifestyle is. If you don't respect it, you shouldn't be talking about it. You should not. I know a lot. I know people out here that say they don't respect it. I know a man that does not respect it, and I still have way more respect for a lot of people that are up here because he does not talk about it. He doesn't talk about it to the point where he's disrespecting a whole community and pretty much making us feel lower leveled. Uh-uh. But I feel a lot of times I guess you have to put it on that they are younger. That's the only way I can think. They're younger, they don't know no better. Hey, if you come up here and you say that you are liars, then what type of worth should we put on you? If you say you a liar and all this stuff. So it's ridiculous. Michelina said, I don't go to the drama field cuss out BS channels. It's not for me. Yeah, boo. Yeah, and see the thing about it is that you can be drawn in if you sit there and you basically let it overcome you as I don't want to I don't want to be gathered by this person, like I don't want to be read by this person because I know it's gonna be so much hate filled homophobia that they go at me. So I'ma just go with the crowd. I'm sick of that. I'm no longer going with the crowd. And I will say I did though. I did go, I was like, oh, they really came at me hard. And I see the gays that are backing them up that just sit there and take in the bull crap. They just sitting there letting it succumb and saying, yeah, he came for her. He came for her and he came for her children. No, I had a statement that I did not. I came for the rules that were there. I had a put and what happened was she came for me on the level of the beat. Oh wow. Dr. LaShonda said, family, listen, all of Jay Wilson's videos are gone. Oh my goodness, for real, Dr. LaShonda. Wow, y'all see what is going on. I'm telling you, I know Jay Wilson. He said a while back that, when it was time for him to, take his leave, that he would. And it's getting the script. They want Jay Wilson gone. They definitely want Jay Wilson gone off these streets. And they do whatever they can. They attack that man in whatever ways possible. Wow, Dr. Lashonda, that is something serious right there. But maybe he's just gonna take a break. Angie said, "Honest roll, I didn't know you spoke Sawani because you understand Miss Dovey." Yeah, Angie, you know what? I got to say when it comes to Miss Dovey, I be understanding what she's saying. I guess it's one of those things. If you have been with Miss Dovey from the get go, that you kind of get where where she kind of goes. The commentary she just laid out though, y'all, she was all over the place. I'll say if you want to hear what she had to say about certain content creators in that last live that she made, it was towards the end. Cause I was like, oh, Miss Dovey is all over today. She was everywhere. Corrine, hey baby. I can honestly say never. I wouldn't never try to harm anyone on YouTube or in real life. Yeah, Corrine. I mean, certain people, that's where they go. I think, a lot of on a lot of lines, they probably just don't know how to really come on these streets and beef, how to do their thing. And, and then it has to deal with, them some people are scared, but they they how they say they get dragged into what they have, what everybody has going on in the B sector. You just don't know who you may be attacking, who may not like your opinion. So it's just so much that goes into everything. Oh, hey, it's Jay. Hey there. Ooh, hey, she said, "What's up? Hey, it's Jay. Happy Mother's Day, dear. If you are a mother, I've seen both of them stop Lovely Love from talking sexually as well, especially P. And I'm in both of their lives constantly. I have to agree to disagree on this one, boo." Oh, okay, it's Jay. Yeah, you know what? I will say that too. Yeah, you are right. It has been times that P um and Brianna have told Lovely as well that they don't want to hear it. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I feel, being that I am in the community, that it's just harsh judgment that I feel is placed on um what Pizarro puts out, when it just feels that she feels that when it comes to gay, that it's something there that I know I feel when I do make it to her panel and things like that. It's stuff that I feel she just does not feel that we are on the same levels. Like how Kimmy said that she don't see it for gay people, for gay men especially. Oh, Juan said, and they breed to understand that us gays are a critical part of this sector. Yeah, and see, something that like Pizarro, this is the thing, like with her and Jay Wilson. One minute, just like a lot of people, they were, kind of having a good rapport, but as soon as he said something about, something on the lines where she thought he was trying to control her platform, where she go, dick in the booty. She was like, "Oh yeah, he's dicking the booty, pastor, and all this stuff." And I'm like, why is that the first thing that you go to? Yeah, Dr. LaShonda, Lord, these people are doing a lot. Marty, what's up, dear? Hey, babe. Oh, Marty said, no, not just the sector, to every aspect on life, child. Mm, Y'all, I can really say that I know since I came on these streets that I have really learned to stabilize myself when it comes to my sensitivity, because these people sometimes they'll make you feel lower level. They'll make you feel like you are so beneath um them on those type of levels. But I'm like, hey, this platform is for men and women, regardless of what our lifestyle may bring. Um, but it's just something. It's the way that things are displayed. Um, by those certain individuals. Oh, it's till the dirt. Oh, with mildew and me, Juan. Yeah, Juan. I feel that she did. Miss Dovey did say some things. That were very uncharacter like. Definitely not in good character. Mm, at that old looking bee. Oh, Dr. Lashonda, these people are broken in real life, so the streets fulfill their insecurities. Angie, that's 100%. Yolanda, one key pro. This sector, from what I was told, started from black gay men because they didn't have a place to go that that was way comfortable for them. Lesbians came in, then straight black women forced in. Wow, Miss Yolanda, that's a strong statement. That sure is there. Yeah, and I mean I can really see that, but I feel I tried to come in. I did come in with a sense of stating my opinion. And somebody that I really do enjoy, Mimi checking fake hoes. A lot of times she had to tell people, she'll put right there in her titles, okay, you coming for me because of my opinion, and she'll discuss it. That's why, I like Mimi on those type of levels. She puts out right there what it is. Oh, Miss Yolanda said, I know that he put his last live on private as I was watching it. Yeah, you know what, Miss Yolanda, I know, Jay Wilson is only so much that one person can take at a time. But I know he fulfills this commentary on the happenings within, the sector. And a lot of people they try to come after him heavily because they feel, oh, he has a religious background and he says he is a gay male, and they just go straight for that. They go straight for his for him being a gay male and for him having that religion in his background, not knowing that he doesn't have to answer to y'all at all. He does not have to answer to nobody up here. The only one he has to answer to is whoever he serves. But they don't. I don't know where they try to get off by trying to make up some type of statement on what he where was he what he's doing on the streets, and they try to say that he is exposing things. It's just it really carries a lot of times. I say I was I was listening to one of Jay Wilson's I'm back videos, and it went straight to private. Wow. Y'all, yeah, I'm not sure what is going on right now with Jay Wilson, but it's definitely, it has to be on the lines of what he may be going through with them trying to really reach for his employment. I know not too long ago, Decop, she had made a video saying, "Hey, y'all, why are y'all coming for what this man has going on with his employment? Can't we just come up here and beef on some type of levels?" But no, that's not what they want to do. They hate Jay Wilson. They hate him because he can come up here and he can give out commentary, and the way he does it. I'll say he does it in a way that is pretty respectable from the most of how, hey, some of us may come at other people. I got to give it there with Jay Wilson. That's, and y'all, I know y'all see that they be trying to come up with very little thing that man does that could be, a little bit on the edge. But I'm like, what the hell? Then they try to use that excuse. Well, because the reason I'm coming for him like that is because he say he is in a religious type of way, and all that. But no, if it, all in all, we all do things. Do you know how many people have did way more horrible, horrible things on the street than Jay Wilson? No, These people have done some real unthoughtful type of things. Everybody knows that. That's why they have commentary for a week on things. But that's just how much they hate that man. They hate him. Some CCs have, oh, seasons of separation are important. Remove, regroup, and renew. Yes, and you have to. Yeah, especially, on these streets. That's why I've seen a lot lately. A lot of people have kind of backed out, um, and kind of came back into it. So hey, if Jay Wilson did, maybe, if he did shut down the channel, I can't blame him. His support is strong though. Jay Wilson has a very strong support on these streets, and I know that is something that's really uplifting him to even come back up here. But being that he's been up here for so many years, I know he can handle a lot more than what a lot of others can. Oh, Angie said some CCs have their reads on flashcards, waiting for the moment to use them. Yes, to utilize, right, Angie? Y'all, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And from what I see on a lot of the CCs over here, I kind of know the ones that probably do. They got them flashcards, they got that vision board set up for the B sector. Oh, here this person is hitting me. I'm coming for their neck. I had something on them. Angie said that bona fide chick, he called her a Baptist bulldacker. Oh my goodness, I died and came back to life. Yeah, you know what, Angie? They be giving it to bona fide. The devil was an angel. Yeah, I was listening to some of Jay Wilson's commentary this morning, y'all, when I was going to get me some breakfast, and yeah, he had some things to say about Bonafide. I didn't hear all of his commentary on what he had to say about her, but yeah, he stated some things. He was ready to come after her. Oh, good morning, Vegas girl. What up? What up? Yeah, y'all. So I mean, I was just wanted to come and talk to y'all a little bit about what was going on this Mother's Day. Um, yeah, I was looking at Shish Trish too. A little bit of her commentary for the past weeks and stuff, and she's been one. Trish has been one that has been kind of leaving, and doing her thing, doing her personal thing. I was like, wow, Trish, where you been at? Where you been, Trish? But yeah, she was over there talking. You know how Trish is. She was over there scaring folks. I'm telling you, I was. You know how you be listening to somebody's commentary and she come in screaming. I was like, oh, there we go, same old Trish screaming. Shoot. But yeah, she was over there, and Vegas girl, I think I saw you over there too in Trish's. Yeah, she was Trish over there talking about some. Look, if I want to meet up with some folks in the B sector, they're gonna have to sign some NDAs. Yeah, Trish says she is way too good for this stuff over here. She says, so y'all got to sign some NDAs to meet up. Yeah, so y'all, I tell you, sometimes I can get my life off of Trish craziness. But yeah, I did just want to come and touch on a lot of the things, y'all, that I've seen that elevated with, I feel the panel that I was on. I'll say when I was on that panel when Miss Dovey was kind of spreading light on, um, well, Miss Dovey and others that was spreading light on a little bit of who was going. And, the first thing I saw was Brooke's husband came up and he had some things to say to Demetra. After I guess Demetra had some commentary, and there it was a threat thrown out right there, and then from there, you know, well now I'm hearing that Jay Dunn, Rico the Brett said that he wanted to hit Jay Dunn at the event. So it's just kind of crazy, all this stuff is surrounded, the violence that comes with it. And Lovely Love having some things to say on Pizzario's panel, and bam, here we come with Dwayne say he was ready to punch her in the face. And the things that are dealing with homophobia, that high reach for it. A lot can be said about all of that. And a lot of times people don't like to touch on it because of who the commentators are, and how vicious they can be when it comes to responding to what a gay man has to say. I do feel that, yeah, they may not want to hear light on what gay women do up here either, but a lot of times when it comes to gay men, they hit right on faggots, they hit right on dick in the booty, they hit right on girl, like girl, you ain't nothing but a girl. I've even heard her say, Pizzario say that, yeah, men, they just over here trying to get part of the drama. They don't really have nothing to that they need to be trying to add to. This is women's business, things like that. But I'm like, we're in a new age that, hey, this is just YouTube. If you want to come up here and give commentary, look at all these men, especially gay men that are really up there in the subscriber count and everything. And hey, they like to do things um that may be more feminine, and they have millions of subscribers. So that stuff right there, that ain't nothing but somebody trying to throw ignorance out, or hey, if that's your platform, you do what you got to do. Angie said, if we if we all look into a mirror at ourselves, we all are wounded to a certain degree. So right, Angie. It's all about how we carry the load. That's so true, Angie. It sure is. Yeah. Well, that sometimes the load can be a lot more heavier for certain people. But yeah, so we have to keep looking at ourselves, at who we are, and focus on that. You know, because certain other content creators up here, they'll say how they feel about the gay community, and I respect them more, because at least they won't straight up disrespect you unless they feel that you are coming for them. Then they go into that. And yeah, a lot of times their commentary is very harsh on the gay community, on a lot of levels. Um, but at least they just don't fully downgrade somebody on their panel, or not. Then they may not even be on their panel. They can be on somebody else's panel, and you don't feel the control that you trying to place on that person's panel, really. And it was in the chat. It was in the chat when I was over there on Dovies, and somebody in the chat said, "Yeah, it feels like Pizzario is trying to control the panel up here." So it's just something out here, y'all. That's why I just wanted to bring some type of B sector engagement and see forth to what everybody else has been seeing on the streets. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody for joining me today. Yeah, if anybody wanted to come up, let me know. And maybe talk about this more in depth. Shoot, this was just an open talk. I would just wanted to give a little bit of commentary and see if anybody wanted to come up, if anybody had a different opinion about anything, because hey, I could just be in my feelings, as they say, I could be in my feelings, but I did just feel that though. I felt that, like I was like, hold on. When I was on that panel, y'all, I'm glad diabetic patient. I tell you, that is a strong um diabetic patient, y'all. She knows what she sees, and she ain't scared to say it. Because I was like, I got to touch on that. I got to do diabetic patient right and say, hey, you know what? What was said? Who said dick in the booty? I heard it. I'm telling you, I know I heard what I heard. Because I was like, Kwani, what did you say? Because I thought Kwani said it. Okay. But then I'm like, no, I think it was Pizarro. One of them said it though. And it ain't right. Okay. I'm just getting on the panel. You know, Brianna got a little, she got a little thing mad because she got a little thing talking about something. Ooh, on this road over there, he got something to say about Dozy. When I was over there, she was like, oh, on this road, he throwing some strong opinions out. No, I'm just trying to touch on the basis of what I see on the panel. I can come up here and speak for myself, Brianna. Let's see. The world is so uneasy right now. People are angry and afraid. I pray for peace and healing. Oh my God, that is so right, Angie. Yeah, it is. The world is definitely in a lopsided type of view right now. It's definitely a lot of lopsidedness going on. Um, it's a lot of dislike, a lot of I can't stand this. And that's why, Angie, I'm telling you, I'm just trying to build myself from the inside. Um, and things that I may feel a certain type of way about, I definitely don't want to steer away from spreading my opinion because I know that my opinion can help somebody. It may help others on certain levels, and it may make people see things. People that aren't willing to see, it may make them see the light on certain levels. Yeah, Angie, I'm telling you that yes, diabetic patient, she sees it for a lot of what it is. So yeah, I definitely appreciate what she gives these streets for sure. Yeah, so we know where we are, y'all. Shoot over here, and one day we may not be in liking to certain people, and then the next day, it could be different. Something may have happened, but on a lot of levels, I do try to, I try my best to see, like Juan said, I try to keep my glass, halfway filled, on the person, before I just straight up throw everything out, throw all that out, throw the glass too, throw the whole damn bottle and say, oh, F you before I do it, y'all. I try. But hey, it can be kind of hard. So yeah, y'all, I know everybody's probably really in deep focus with, what they have going on for Mother's Day and, just trying to have a more positive time. So I just wanted to come and bring this commentary to y'all a little earlier because I know folks are probably gonna be settled in today for everything. Yeah, so I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the mothers that have came in, um, to sit here and shed some light with me. I think we had a pretty good time on this open discussion. Yeah, I don't think we hit too many triggers. So thanks everyone for joining me, and I'm pretty sure I'll be back on the streets. So y'all, please enjoy your Mother's Day. Oh, Angie said exactly on this road. I'm from Florida, so my mouth was given to me by the state. But CC, I do enjoy it. There are some CCs. I know that's right, Angie. Yeah. Oh, Joyce Goodwin says someone called Jay Wilson's job sad. Oh no, Joyce. See, this is the type of stuff that we are talking about. It's just wrong. Yeah, they'll do that. They are willing to take that man down, y'all, any step of the way. Certain CCs that I'll say, um, like I'll even, I'll say Abe. Like Abe really hates Jay Wilson. Tim Blaine really hates Jay Wilson. I don't even know why Abe really can't stand Jay Wilson like that. But those are the ones they are willing. They willing and ready to do something to take this man down, to hurt him to the core. And they are, and look, things like that. Oh, look at Tracy's live now. Wow. Yeah, that's some sad situations. You just can't come up here and just drag that man. You gotta come after something deeper. Cause see that's something too. And maybe Jay Wilson, I'm definitely not trying to tell him to have any different type of strategy, but maybe he should act like he mad at something else sometimes because they see that he really don't care about a lot of the stuff that happens up here. So they like, oh no, some certain people are like, I'm gonna hurt you where it hurts at. I'm trying to take something away from you so that I can really, really make you mad. And it's sad because I know on a lot of levels Jay Wilson don't really care about a lot of this stuff. Yeah, he's getting a pretty decent check from here. And, you know, he's like, hey, I'm just moving in the direction of this is what I want to give out. This is the commentary that I like to do. But he got to realize, I know he does know by now that it's people out here now, they want to hurt him. They want to physically and mentally hurt that man. But then certain people aren't going to hurt him physically because they know the consequences that can come with it. Like, oh shit, I'm not trying to go to jail behind this YouTube ish like that. But they got to realize when you own that legal type of stuff too, that can also cause you to have some type of effect that may not look well for you. Who really want to go to the jail cell behind any of this bull crap up here? Nobody. Nobody's sane. Angie, this is a mess. It sure is, Angie. It is so wrong. It's just not right. Deanna was on it this morning. That's how it started. That's another one. Yeah, Deanna hates Jay Wilson too. Yeah, they really trying to comfort they are trying to comfort that man. Oh, Angie said Karma knows your address, honey. Angie, I tell you, Karma definitely knows everybody. Karma is the main doxer on these streets. Karma, it's gonna come for you. It's gonna come right there to you. It don't, you know what? No, it ain't even no doxing in it. It's gonna go straight forth to you. It's the future for some, for the ones that do things like this. He said, "You don't have any friends on YouTube." It's true sometimes. Yeah, Joyce. I mean, unless you have built strong bonds up here, um, and you definitely have some type of loyalty set in. Because see, I feel some people they have definitely thrown everything that they know about being loyal to people. They have thrown that to the side and said, "Oh, this is how I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna come up here vicious, and I am going to let have with people. I'm gonna let the let the fuck loose. It don't nothing else matter." Brianna, hey Brianna, hey, I don't know if you heard my commentary. If you want to come up and have a discussion, we sure can. The B sector is a mess. He said you don't have any friends on YouTube. Yeah, it's yeah. hmm You know what, y'all? Did I put my link out? I don't even think I put the link out. Let me see if I can. Oh, okay. Brianna says she's down. Okay, y'all. Let me put this link out. Post a comment. There we go. There we go. Let me know if that went out. Yeah, if that's correct, y'all. Joyce, you have sick people on here too. Yeah, Bree. Let me know if Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on, Bree?
nothing. So, how are you feeling about the situation?
Okay, so Bree, I mean, oh, on a lot of levels, what I was bringing this morning from back when, I really first, came on the streets and I met you. I feel like our relationship was way more stronger on, just hey, subscriber and content creator. And okay, then, Pizarro came into the mix and I had that opinion on what had
Mhm.
went down, on how I was feeling about her rules, the rules that she displays to gay men on what's going
What
on,
was about gay
and
men?
well, to the point where she says that only gay men can be on her panel, and
And
okay.
that was offensive to you?
No, it wasn't offensive, but I guess I felt some type of way because at the time I didn't know what was going on with Hay. And I do respect the fact that Hay, she's married and that's what she was trying to state. But it just looked strange because don't nobody else, do it. And
Hmm.
okay, so and then from there, it's just like the way from what just happened, like, she just called, she labels me as girl. And I don't know what was said. Did you hear that, Brianna? I don't know if you were right there. Did you hear Dick in the Booty, or was I hearing things when I had first came up there and this is on Dovy's platform, and I came up there after
No,
you was like, uh,
are you talking about a long
after,
time ago? Or
this was recent. This was recent
no,
when you was like, oh, honest, we're going off on Dovey in the chat. So I had came up there
oh,
and
oh, okay, yeah, because okay. So from my perspective, I just kept seeing you type. So are we just going to ignore this? Are we just going to ignore this? And I was like, it seemed like Honest Rogue going off on Dovey, but what I should have said was, it seemed like Honest Rogue got something to say. So I may have, misspoken because I just had came in on the tail end of it. See, I didn't even know her and Lovely Love had been up there arguing. So as soon as I came in, the
oh,
room, I jumped on the panel.
okay, yeah, I understand that. See, and I wasn't even offended by that though. Like the way you said, I'm like, okay, because I know, a lot of times we just, we got to kind of get out what we got to get out, especially on somebody else's panel. So
Mm-hmm.
that might have just been how you was feeling at the time, or just how you said it. But when I got up there, I don't know if you probably didn't like hear the way my tone was when Kwani was talking, like, because they was like, oh, we got, we got some dick on the panel, and in the midst of that, I heard somebody say dick in the booty. And I think that was Rosario because when Kwani had spoke after I asked her, I was like, Kwani, what did you say? Because I thought Kwani had said it. Because we know, how Kwani's views can be. But
Mm-hmm.
I think
I didn't.
Rosario said it.
It was a lot going on that panel. So I don't know if somebody said dick in the booty or not. I don't want to misspeak. But I thought you and
Yeah.
Pizarro let y'all beef behind each other.
Yeah, we did. But I guess, like with Pizarro, okay, I was on her panel for a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I just feel some. I be feeling some type of way, Brianna, when I went up there,
Towards
and
her.
yeah, because I just feel like she don't. I feel like she think that gay men are lower level. I mean, on a lot of levels, I really feel like that. And
How could you say
um,
that? She when she has gay moderators.
yeah, see, that's the thing. She does like, oh, I know ODS is over there, but
Mhm.
I still
Dwayne,
don't be feeling like that is, because she's very quick to go to dick in the booty. I'm sorry to keep saying that, but with her and Jay Wilson, you remember when women that they was cool, and I know how we know how everything gets around here when they start not liking each other. But as soon as somebody may go to she feeling like they trying to control her panel or come for the way she does her panel, um, that's what she went to with him.
so
And I'm
you,
pretty sure that
I just want to say this. So in Florida, this is just Florida slang. That's just how we talk to each other. But I got a question for you. How would you like for what would you feel is appropriate for a heterosexual woman to argue with a gay man?
yeah. See, I'm not. I see. You know what, Reese? That's the thing. Like where I'm at now, I mean, if anything goes, because this is the B sector, but I can't. But see, it's crazy because see, y'all, I know y'all have certain rules and things like that. Other people don't, but I mean, I can't tell her. We can't nobody tell Rosario or nobody what to do. Because everything is already out now. Um, and her people would hate that too. The spaceship don't want to like, huh? This, why she changing up how she is or whoever to cater to gay men. And a lot of times they say that this sector, they already feel kind of iffy when it comes to gay men being over here, anyways. So when you ask me that, I mean, what should be said? I couldn't really tell you. I couldn't because like what we just had, when that awkward situation. I don't know if you really heard it with Dwayne. He pretty much called Lovely Love a faghead. So we got certain gay folks that's using it, and so
So,
Fazario was just it's a
so how
lot.
yeah, so yesterday, a lot of people was upset that Dwayne said that he would put his hands on a woman. Do you feel equally
Yeah.
as disrespectful? That's disrespectful as somebody saying a dick in the booty.
Um.
Angie, that's true though.
I guess.
Angie,
See. I guess. I guess that hit me. That hits me more than I guess I'm a gay man when they say when they,
I'm
they go straight to dick in the boot. Huh.
disrespectful. Do you feel like they're equally as disrespectful, or do you feel like one is more disrespectful than the other?
I could put them in the same category. I really could because when you hit into that and see Brianna, this is something too that won't just I don't know if you noticed, but this has been going on for the last 2 weeks. When I was in the first time I was in Dobie's panel, Brooks' husband had came for
Bro,
Demetra, and on the
I,
level of you can hear me there.
1 second.
Hello.
Betty,
Oh, see.
kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch. I don't address you. I don't talk to you. Anytime you get a chance to say something to me, you always want to throw slick shade. Bitch, why don't you rewind the video and see that he invited me up here to have a conversation? I'm not questioning him. We're having a conversation. We're having a dialogue. If you don't understand what the fuck that is, bitch, you can move around. You weird Hispanic bitch. Move around, you weirdo bitch. I don't have time for you. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Antro.
Oh, you fine, darling. So yeah, Bree. So like, where were we at there? I'm sorry. We mm, Shoot, I'm scrambled.
I'm sorry, but she
What did we,
always
what
got
did we, where did we stop at? We was good too, Bree. Oh, so
telling me
yeah.
about Demetra.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's what happened when something was said, and I think there was a lot of bad communication, and Demetra was coming for Brooke. So then Brooke's husband intervened because it was on the lines of, hey, this is my wife. I don't want my wife to keep getting disrespected. So he came in and he had something to say to Demetra, which was on the lines of a threat towards Demetra. And I'm
Mhm.
like, wow, this is happening. So then the next one, we kind of hearing about Jay Dunn, the Rico Debret saying that he wanted to um, punch Jay Dunn, hit on her. And now, we got Dwayne that said something to Lovely. And it's just a lot of, I say, activities going on right now where violence is thrown into there where, you're right, is dick in the booty and men saying that they are gonna um do violence towards women. So I'm not sure where that elevates that on what is wrong because in a gay in me, me, if I'm thinking, with a gay man's point of view, I just feel certain type of ways, when it comes to the word faggot, and I feel certain type of ways when it comes to dick in the booty. You saying, look, you, that's all you fucking worth is that take a dick up the ass,
Yeah.
and it's like y'all make it seem like it's fucking disgusting. Um,
Um,
and I don't know.
I can't speak for Pizarro, but I just okay. So like, I can't speak for Pizarro, but I don't feel like because women get dicks up their booties too.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Oh, this is
I mean, I mean, uh, so I can't really. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not disrespectful because if you feel like somebody said something to you is disrespectful, then it's disrespectful. You go like nobody can tell you what you should be disrespected by. That's my opinion. Like if you look at me a certain kind of way and I feel like it's disrespect, how can somebody tell you that it's not? And coupon therapy, I disagree.
yeah,
How could the beast sector was not created for gay men when the beginning of the beast sector started with a woman and a gay man arguing? The beast
yeah,
sector, the inception of the beast sector always had gay men in it.
and see, Bree, that's something that I know um
Why
I didn't
the
really know how it started.
is Betty White. They say that you ain't a skinny mini eater, you weird bitch. Don't worry about what the fuck I got going on, bitch. Do you even have a man? Bitch, the last I heard, you was out there rolling around in the chicken coop, you weird bitch. How about that? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, Bree. I mean, and then coupon therapy brought that up. So and then somebody was just saying earlier, how a gay, it was a gay man and a gay man and I guess a lesbian that kind of started it, and then the gay woman, I mean, then straight woman came in into some
Okay.
way.
What lesbian?
You s- you said what now?
What lesbian?
I'm not sure. It was earlier, Bree, in this live that somebody said it was a lesbian that kind of came in too, and then um straight black woman came in into this sector.
Oh wow. I mean, I don't know nothing about no
Mhm.
lesbian.
Yeah, see, I don't know if how that all came about, but
I
you know
don't
what,
know.
Bree, I really understand what you. I guess I would just I know I was probably feeling certain some type of sensitivity,
Towards
because I gotta say I don't hate Pizarro. I know me and her started on bad terms with
mhm.
maybe me not knowing everything that came with like her rule. That's why, because sometimes I will say I probably just jump out there before, really, really covering it.
Yeah.
And I respect her marriage. I do respect if she say, hey, I don't want I don't want no straight men on the panel because I don't want my husband to think any type of thoughts that I could be trying to talk to this man or nothing. Hey, that's
Honestly,
grand
that's like
because
something that her husband put in place. Like that's just how she respects her husband. Like I don't really think that her husband would give a damn, but I think that she just so rooted and have so much respect for her husband. That's just the way that that's just the way that she runs her platform.
yeah, and hey, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I guess I just came in, and Bree, you know what? I know that I'm not the only gay man that came in thinking some type of way because if it's for gay men only, and I'm gonna say certain gay men aren't comfortable in their sexuality
Mm-hmm.
and where they may be standing because of their background, what could have been, they could have been attacked with.
Oh,
So
I think what you're saying now. Are you saying that basically like it puts you on the spot immediately to like be like, okay, like damn, is all I'm reduced to is being a gay man? Like that's the only way I could be accepted is if I'm a gay man. Is that what you're trying to say?
something like that. Yeah, it's like
Oh,
it's
okay.
crazy because it's like, okay, let's say when I get up there, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, I'm up here like, because something that happened the other day, this probably ain't nothing, but when I had came on her panel, and then somebody was like, um, yeah, it's okay for Honest Roy to come up because he's gay, and then she was like, oh, I know, I'm like, okay, like, it was some form of shade was in there. I kind of felt, it
I
may
feel
not have been, but I felt, huh.
I think that you and Pizarro should have a competition.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for it. I really am because I definitely felt. I'll say this when that stuff had went down between me and Pizarro, and we kind of had a slight back conversation. I pretty much felt like me and her was at a term where okay, things are settled. I understand you didn't know much about the B set they're coming into all of this, and it was pretty much done. But me being, a gay male, I just felt that it's always a certain type of way that I still feel on certain terms lower level. I just feel like, and it really makes you see a lot of things, um, because it's not easy and I know it's not easy for nobody. Where I'm at now in my life is I have straight male friends. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I have straight male friends, and it's not easy in their lives, as well as shoot my my straight black woman friends. And my gay friends. I know everybody goes through things. I do. Um, I got friends from all types of life, and we all just sitting here. We trying to live, but I guess certain times, I may feel uncomfortable on certain panels than when I'm on other ones because of that prone that is stuck there. Like if I'm on Pizarro's, I'm just thinking like, okay, I'm already labeled gay male, and then I feel like, am I worth being part of the commentary? Should I be, involved in it? Just what Coupon Therapy said, the B set was not created for gay men, on her point of view on things. So it's just a lot I feel that goes into it.
Yeah, I just don't understand that
But
point. So the whole point of saying that the B set was not created for gay men, I just don't understand that. Like how could that even be said? When that's like what? Like if anything, no, the B set it wasn't created for straight men. because everybody is way more accepting of gay men than they are straight men over here. As soon as a straight man come over here, they be like, "Oh, you gay." Only a gay man will be
Yeah,
over here with us.
Bree,
So
that is so true.
yeah, so I don't understand that point. Um, but I definitely understand what you're saying because, well, okay, well, I have a question, right?
Sure.
So at Tracy's World, so what would you prefer to be identified as first, a black man or a gay man?
Hey, Tracy's World. Um, you know what? I mean, at this point, where I'm at in my life, um, it doesn't really matter, because a lot of times we face either the judgment or either certain people in our lives, they tend to try to block out the fact that, I may be living a gay life. I have people like that in my life where I don't talk about what I have going on gay wise. So it doesn't just stem from like the way I said I was feeling when you may state sometimes, oh, I don't want to hear that. I don't want y'all to be going into detail. Um,
About
we about like sex, anything, dealing with gay sex.
but hold
Um,
on, wait. With me, that's with heterosexual people as well. I don't want to hear that. That's not with gay.
yeah.
Honest with you, I think I would be more interested to know about gay sex than I would heterosexual sex. I know what that is. I don't know what gay sex. I mean, I feel like first of all, to be honest, sex is personal anyway. So I don't when I be like, I don't want to hear that. I'll say that to Miss Rhonda. I'll say that to anybody, child. I don't want to know what y'all doing.
Yeah, Brie, and I understand that too, though, because yeah, like if the commentary, that's real deep. I guess with the way the world is, people are just so open, and you used to hearing people, very vulgar and all that. But I mean, I'm not even the type that would just come up here and go on a full sex rant on what I got going on. I'm not even that type. But
I honestly did tell that story um about that man and your nipples. You did tell that story.
wait, man, am I in the nipples?
You said that you was that what was it, BDSM?
Oh yeah, you mean yeah? Yeah, I did a live on that one.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
did.
did do a live. Oh, but you know what? See, I wouldn't take that to somebody else's platform unless I feel that they were comfortable with it. Um, I guess it's just on the lines, and that's something where I guess I really got to just be like, okay, if that's what you don't want on your platform, it's fine. I understand that, I
Mm.
do, and I know, Bree, as a gay man, I have to say, hey, you know, you can't just think like this world is not all about what you may feel is can be sensitive to you. It's not all about that. You have to toughen up in this world, um, and take it for what it gives you sometimes. Um, no accommodations needed,
Mhm.
none needed. But yeah, I don't want to fall, really fall off what me and you were trying to talk about. I guess it's just, I don't know, Bree. Yeah, I mean, so I mean, well, how do you feel when people talk about sex on your panel though? If they come at you with that.
What you mean, like if they want to talk about their sexual business?
Yeah, because I know that Jay Dunn, Jay Dunn can go heavy into it, and then you be like, oh God, stop it, stop it.
First
And
of
I
all,
think that's what I kind of hit me.
listen, I don't care about nobody vagina but my own. Um, so I don't really I mean, it depends. Like sometimes we can talk about it, but Jay Dunn be saying the nastiest shit sometimes. And I be like, come on now, Jay Dunn. Don't nobody want to know that shit, Jay Dunn. So it all depends. It all depends. It all depends.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. Like, I'm not holding that above your head.
But
Sexual
you,
talk.
I didn't know you was older than me. I thought you was like in your early 20s.
Oh, you said me?
Yes. I thought you was like when you said your
Yeah,
age on Jason's platform, I said he lying.
yeah, Bree. Yeah, actually, I had me some good times in my 20s.
I
Shoot,
said, what?
time flies.
No, I had no
Yeah,
idea. You look really good. You look really good for your age.
thank you, Bree. I appreciate you. Yeah, boo. I mean, yeah, I get. It's just that whole um the way I live my life. I guess I feel a lot of times I'm not able to express myself on a lot of levels. That's why when I see people not being able to express themselves the way that they may want to, that may kind of have hit me, when I saw that. But you're right though. When Lovely comes up there, you even let her know. So it's not just on a gay perspective. You tell them, hey, you can take that to your platform. You never told nobody what they can do on their platform. I know that. I guess I just have to really stay focused on, sometimes the way because I guess I've always had to have my guard up in the environment I've always had to have my guard up, and it could be trying to guard my heart from people trying to hurt me with, that word faggot, or them not them not respecting my lifestyle, and maybe I'm feeling like, hey, I got to be on attack mode because I know this person don't care for the gay community, and the first thing that they may go to is things that they think are lower level, you know. Um, but I've seen so much though now on these streets, like when it comes to men that are feminine, people, they don't, certain people don't like that, and they gay, which is very strange to me. They gay and they saying, oh, I don't really care for no feminine gay men and stuff like that. I'm like, but you are gay and you have femininity. You have a lot of femininity in you that you
Mm-hmm.
display. For you to say that is just, it it baffles me. But I definitely do. I still try my best, and I'm not going to stop taking people for who they are. We are all individuals, and if they feel that certain type of way, hey, that's the way that they feel. And I try to not um fully disrespect people. I know where my limits lie within this sector, and I know certain people, they say limits are all, and I take it for what it is, because I'm like, okay, even if they do come at me with, I feel, the lowest level read, I'm gonna be able to pick myself back up and get out there and say, hey, I can still roast you the way I want to, and still put you where it needs to be, and not come off the handle. But hey, I know that ain't for everybody. Certain people, they gonna come and they gonna say whatever to you. They gonna dox you. They gonna put your shit out there and say, I don't give a fuck about how you feel.
Correct.
And I'm like, okay, and it's up to me to handle it in a way and say, okay, I can't I can't feel like that they feel so disgusted by my lifestyle that that's the reason that they reading me like this.
Hold on, wait 1 second.
Because they may not feel that way. Okay. Yeah, everybody. So y'all, I'm so happy that me and Brianna were able to have this conversation today. I mean, from the past events of what has been going on, I did feel some type of way um, about certain comments that were made by different subscribers. You know, so we bringing it all out on the table today. Oh, Betty said, I think some things should be private. Yeah, Betty. I mean, I understand that, dear.
My
Um,
bad. I had to call.
oh, you're fine, dear. Yeah, I would shoot, Bree. I was telling Betty that I think, like she was saying that some things should be private, and I definitely understand that. I mean that.
Um, you one thing in life is that you first of all trust your intuition with people. You have to trust that. Um, what I have learned, and even recently in life, is that if your heart tells you something, you have to believe whatever your heart, whatever your gut is telling you, because your gut never lies. If you have to question it, then that's what it is, and just rely on that. Like, don't try to prove your conscience. Don't try to prove your gut wrong. If your gut telling you that's what it is, that's what it is.
Yeah, and see, sometimes I don't be knowing which one to use. Because up here I feel like it's a big mental screen, so I try
Mm-hmm.
not to really put my heart into a lot of focus here because I feel that it can get hurt real bad, and really just put it out there like that. But your heart and your mind goes hand in hand. I see that, and you got to be, and I feel like you got to be stronger to say, hey, I'm gonna put my heart out here as well as I'm gonna still be using my mind and
Oh,
build my mental capabilities because we see a lot of people have mental breakdowns up here.
yeah. The thing about it, you have to know that we are in an environment where people are going to say the most heinous things about you. And you really just have to be like, oh, okay, that's how you feel. Like, if it's true, like, if you know that something is a trigger point for you, then it's best that you just don't engage. And it's okay to walk away from something that you don't want to engage in. Can't nobody make you feel like you a punk because you don't want to engage in some shit. Nah, you a grown person that pays your bills. So fuck them. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, Bree. Sometimes I definitely need me a good refresher on it because certain things when you're not ready for, you may just be like, "Oh, I'm ready to go off the handle." What they say, but yeah, that comes first. You're right. That comes first. That
Hmm.
hey, I'm out here, I'm living for me. So and Purple Peach, I love what Purple Peach had told me one time. I definitely listen to people on certain matters, and she said everything you don't have to respond to. She was like, you don't need to be responding to everything. Everything ain't meant to respond. And at the
True.
time, I'm taking it as shade. I'm like, no, Purple Peach was really trying to tell me something that benefited me. Like, hey, you don't got to be responding to everything. This stuff comes and
So
goes as
what
much as it
happened?
does.
You become this big top personality. You got 5,000 people in your chat every time you go live, and that's when rumors are gonna really start be flying about you. Are you really gonna have time to respond to everything that somebody has to say?
Well, thank you.
No, no, you no, you
Others,
sure won't. Hey,
others to
lovely.
everyone.
Happy Mother's
Yeah,
Day, love.
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, happy
Happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Girl. I think I really don't want to be done with YouTube, but I think I need to take a long, like 3 months break or something, because these people are looking up your information, and I get it. I get it, but it's like it's really been real. It's really bad. It's really bad now. You ain't heard,
Lovely.
Bree?
Wow, that's crazy.
Y'all didn't heard
Yeah.
they called Wilson.
I heard, but I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. Let me call y'all right
Oh,
back.
okay, okay. And I'm like, if y'all got to do all this, I'm like they didn't dox me. I understand that, but I got a lot to lose. I mean, you got these loser people out here, and they out here just messing up people's lives because they it's messed up. I mean, I get on here and we cuss each other out and all that. I get that part. But when you start to look into somebody life, and you get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah,
Because
lovely. That's too much.
I just cussed you out the other day. Well, okay, that was just a cuss out. I mean, I didn't go and
Yeah.
dig into where you live and where you work and all that stuff. I didn't no. I'm not doing that. What
Yeah,
you
and
think
lovely. I
about?
appreciate that because it's crazy. They just told me that in my chat. My Dr. Lashonda had let me know where
Mm,
he had deleted his videos or either privated them all. And this is what it's becoming to though, lovely. Like it's getting worse. Because I was just talking to Brianna about how I know like Dwayne had threatened you, with bodily harm. So I mean, it's like I feel now like I don't know if they feel that the beast setter, how they saying is getting weak. So they trying to come with the strongest things that they feel can really hurt people. And they know Jay Wilson always states that he don't care about this and he don't care about that. So they trying to hurt
mm,
this man. Like they really trying to hurt him to the point where they like, oh no, you gonna feel this thing that we put out here. And if it's
mm.
gonna become this is gonna get to the point
I
where,
don't
like
know
people were
because
saying,
you know
they're
what
gonna
that
shut this stuff
Chris
down.
lady, and that's why I got on Pizarro ass. I mean self. Um, that Grish, she out here just doxing everybody. So I think she on a rampage because she unfortunately she don't like her life. Um, and I was like, well, maybe I need to step back for like a couple months and and get my stuff together because I worked too hard for someone to tear me down that quick. No. Mm-mm. Because when people dox you, they don't care about their own life. And I was like, oh, okay, I put Dovey number out there, but she said it wasn't her number, whatever the case might be. But you get what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm tired of talking about her. I'm not gonna talk about her anymore. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, see the thing, I know with you and Dovey, it's a lot. I know y'all. It's a lot y'all have talked about. And I know,
Yeah. That
y'all.
goddamn
I don't know how
lot.
long y'all were friends.
It's not that lot. It's not like it's not that big of a deal. I mean, messing with her because she a slow bucket. But it's not a big deal. But I don't like to be lied on. I don't like people to put things out here and it's a lie because I'm gonna come with the truth. I don't care if it's I mean wrong or right. I'm gonna come out with it. But when you come out with a lie, I can't do that. And that's the way we moving at this point. And it was like, you gonna be cool with her again? No, I won't, because I don't deal with liars. If you're gonna say something, just tell the truth. Don't lie about it.
Yeah, and I mean, I think, even with everything that has happened, I think that at this point, I definitely think that Miss Dovey's event is still gonna. I think it's still gonna make it. because
You
I
know,
see that
I hope
she still has
it don't make
support.
it. I hope it just fail. I hope all of it just fail because this is what she doing. She playing in your face. But
Oh no,
anyway, I didn't come up there. I didn't come up here for that.
yeah,
I want to,
yeah, this
you know
Jay
what?
Wilson. Yeah.
I want to apologize because I cussed you out, but you cussed me out. So I'm like,
Oh, I
okay, if
appreciate it, lovely.
no, but we YouTubers and this is what we do. And
Yeah,
thing that's going on right by now, I know Jay Wilson in the hot seat. Um,
yeah.
I
Hmm.
don't think it's fair. I don't think it's cool. I don't know. You just somebody just after him or whatever. And to me, it's like you my cousin. You get what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
just like
and see that.
you two, yeah, it's like we you two family. I mean, you mess with my cousin, I'll mess with you back or whatever, whatever. But I think that's wrong of them. Um, I think, you know, Jay Wilson, he do have a hot head, like, oh, I'm better than you and all that. I don't care. I don't care what he say, what he do, or whatever. But they put him on the hot seat now, and he took all his video down. I don't even know how to do that shit because I'm finna run
Wow.
too. Yeah, I'm
And
finna run too
is it, I
because
think that's incognito, right? Ain't that when you go incognito? Is that when all your well, I think no, that's when you just kind of like people can't even access your
I don't
channel. So
know how to
yeah,
do
they've
that.
been doing that a lot lately, huh?
I know, but then they trying to tell me about my life, my husband' life, and I'm like, wait a minute. I got,
Yeah, and
you
see,
know,
lovely,
we
that's,
got
yeah,
something. It's best to leave instead of stay here, and that's what they want, want us to do. I don't know who the fuck is do. I mean, who the elf is doing it. Um, but that is not
it's
cool because then the street's gonna be really dry, and we gonna
yeah.
be following people every. I don't know.
It's
It's
hard to be in
crazy.
the and I'm it's hard to be in the hot seat, lovely. You know, one person that I say they know how to do it well. Even though and shoot, they've been doing it, for a while now. Was Ken, because Ken, he'll get in the hot seat in a heartbeat, and he'll still kind of flutter around the street. I feel
Mhm.
like at a moment we all can be in that hot seat, and
So we
we gonna
start
want to
doing
run
it
out.
now.
We gonna want to run up out of
When
here,
you start, bro, when you start
huh?
calling people jobs, it's too much for me.
Yeah,
Because
see,
that's
but
messing up your livelihood. Like, and I was on SSDI, and guess what? Remember, I got into it with a couple people a month ago. Guess what? I didn't get a check this month. You feel me?
how
It's
how
some
come? How
people.
come? You mean
Shit,
on
I don't
for
know.
your YouTube?
I can't. I can't wait to hear who it is. But I wouldn't recommend nobody that put their job in jeopardy. But yeah, they doing it.
Yeah, see,
Whoever it
lovely.
is.
Mm. That's why, you know what, it's sad to say this, but it's better to be like I'm broke. It's you know who got the best. I'm telling you, the best strategy, y'all, is Ken Nolan News. Ken be like, I'm broke. I ain't got no money, and they ain't got no.
Shit, I ain't
He
got
ain't.
no
They be
damn
like, I ain't got no
money. And
job to
I
go
work
to.
for SSDI, and I work for my money. And when I get SSDI, I'm getting my money back, basically. But they was like, no, 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 no. So somebody then tapped into my life that just cancel it. So if you got that close,
Wow.
federal. I mean,
Look, look
and
at
then
look at
here I go today with Jay Wilson. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? I
look at
mean,
what they did.
like,
You remember when they did at the Fab Eight though? Remember when they was tapping into her Cash App, so she had to change her Cash App. I'm telling you, it
no,
can get
Cash App
reckless.
ain't like a job or none like your daily living. I mean, I understand what you're
They
saying.
still shouldn't tap. Yeah, they still shouldn't be messing with that either. I mean, if the
Yeah,
person
but
ain't
you
messing with your
tapping
money,
into
then
people's
why you messing
jobs
with
and
theirs?
life good. And I would not
Yeah,
live off
job.
no
Yeah, you're
cash.
right. Yeah.
I would not live off no cash out. I have to have guaranteed money. So that's kind of a little bit different, but I understand what you're saying. Because
It's
they didn't froze mines, they didn't took my bank account. I found my bank account in not my bank account, but a person in Franklin, New York. Y'all look it up. It's a little town. And I'm like, and that was like what, 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, they didn't did it all. Yeah. But when they start calling your
wow.
job, it's getting too much. And I'm like, I'm finna
But
run, I think.
but lovely, don't you remember? Like I say, was it earlier this year or a little before this year started? When I remember when certain people was making commentary on that. When that whole thing, when Jay Wilson's office got doxxed or whatever, and then they was like, y'all need to stop trying to come after these folks' jobs. Like, why are y'all doxing this man's office? And from there, I knew it. I was
Well, you
like,
know
they
what?
about to try to
Actually,
come for this
watch
man.
see dumbass over there. I'm sorry to be cussing on your channel, but when
Oh, you fired there.
Tracy,
Simone
she the
Poe
one
there.
doxed them. She did. She the first one
You,
doxed them, but I guess he have multiple jobs. I don't know.
Hazel.
But
Yes.
Tracy actually did that first. Remember she called this job and then she called the school. She did all that. You remember that? Was you around for that?
I was looking. I looked at. I think what's that content creator's name? Bright Light or something. I saw it. I saw the clip
Oh, okay.
of when he
But she
when
trying to act like she's
Tracy
brand
Tracy
new
did it.
right now. So who can you
You said
trust on YouTube? Nobody.
yeah.
That's
You
the
said
shit.
yeah. She's live. She live right now. Tracy's live,
Who
right?
I think
I saw somebody say
she
she.
was live earlier. I don't know if she's still live now. I don't know.
Oh
But she
yeah.
acting
See this.
like she's surprised. And you know what? A hater is a hater. Um, I don't know who sent Jay Wilson shit out, but at the end of the day, it's like, dude, it could be me or you or anybody. You just don't do shit like that to
Did,
me.
Lovely, did you want to read this comment right here?
I can't see it.
Yeah,
Why?
oh,
Okay.
it's
Okay. Why would you get cut off a SSDI when you can work with SSDI? I've been working. I made too much money last year. I know that. But I've been letting everybody know on the internet this is what I was doing. And, I guess they just figured it out, or no, they did it too quick. I didn't get no letter. I still ain't got no letter. So, because usually they'll send you a letter, be like, oh, yeah, you made such such. And now I guess that's what they do. I don't know. But
it,
yeah,
this person said that Jay Wilson told them to call.
did he?
Mm.
So they
See, yeah,
did
because
call.
I know a lot of times.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
huh?
They did call and he answered the phone. Like for real, for real.
Oh, you say he answered the phone?
Yeah, he did answer the
Yeah,
phone.
but yeah, and I mean, I guess it may have been like too much for him to get the. But I guess if you
I
tell
know,
somebody to
but
do it,
why would people
um,
even do trifling shit like that? Like, why would you do that? I mean, we get on here, we cuss each other out, we just making commentary, and you know, why would you even be hateful like that to do something like that? And if you condone that, happen to you.
didn't you know what? Didn't they do something to Didn't they do something to Demetria not too long ago with her job or something? Or I remember
Mm-mm.
that they said they were trying to dox her. Oh, they
Demetria
ain't have.
just
Oh,
fucked
okay.
her own goddamn job. She just fucked her own her job. Nobody did nothing to her. Well, wait. I
Oh.
think they did. I'm
Remember,
not
yeah,
for
it was
sure.
weird. I
Just
think they
did.
were trying
She
to call her job or something.
huh?
Uh, I forgot. I think they
No,
were
I
trying to call her job. Oh,
oh they tried to. You
yeah,
know what?
yeah,
It's the
Cookie.
black sector. Them goddamn them
Yeah,
hoes over there. And we let them over here and they fucking us up over here. Okay.
yeah.
All right,
Well, because remember
all
when they
right,
tried to
bro.
call, they tried to call Q. You know, I know Cookie was calling QB's job and stuff. It's just bad.
So they jealous of the beef sector, okay. Because now I'm thinking, you right. You was definitely right. Them hoes over there, because you know they dox a lot. They have police running up in your house and kicking in doors and shit. Wow.
Yes,
I,
SWAT teams. Well, see, this person right here said
I did
yes,
not
he did
know this.
answer, and that's the
Go ahead.
hilarious part. Oh, sorry. This person said yes, he did answer, and that's the hilarious part. Why would you tell them to call there? Uh,
Mm.
see, yeah, that's Oh yeah, see, yeah, they say yeah they did threaten to call her job. Yeah, they threatened it. So yeah, see that's where we getting at now, lovely. Like to the point where people are saying, "What you gonna talk junk about me? Where I'm gonna come for your livelihood, which is your employment, where where you find your peace at. After how you make your peace. These they don't want
But
you to make peace.
so
They want you
jacked up.
to
I
live.
mean, we cuss each other out, we move around and all that. I mean, if you get rid of all the people on here, what the hell they gonna have?
Yeah. See, because what just happened with like Betty and Brianna, they was having just a straight up, this how it's supposed to be a little, beefing, um, just a little, they had a little beef and they were just coming for each other a little bit, and that's how it's supposed to be, but it's not no more. People are taking it to the level of, oh, I'm gonna find out your full name,
They
I'm gonna
want
post that, I'm
homeless.
gonna,
We have a lot of homeless people in the United States, and I help the homeless. I don't want to see y'all homeless. Are you kidding me? They want to get rid of your job, your livelihood. They just want to just destroy you. And I'm like, what is the
yeah,
enjoyment of that? I don't think I don't
yeah,
have no. Now I could cuss you out now. I can do that, but I'm not trying to take your livelihood or you get what I'm saying. That's why I'm not
yeah.
getting this part.
And see the thing that's kind of hard, lovely, because a lot of people don't want to admit this, and I see where you come from when you say, we got a little bit of YouTube addiction, which I feel we do. We all got it a little bit, and see that's what kind of
Yeah.
gets us because we'll be like, you know what, like I'm about to step away from this, but it's hard because unless the way like you said, the way you can do it, which we really ain't gonna do that, especially if you're making money, is erase your channel and stuff. But hey, why should we be because of what goes on up here? Why should we have to take away the certain joys of YouTube that that we have just because we trying to distance ourselves from most of this stuff over here?
Or
But
you might cuss me out better. I mean, you might cuss me out. You might cuss me out to the ground, and you you get the crown. Just say right, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm mad at him. So I'm supposed to look up your information. That is crazy to me. I'll be like, I'll take the L. I'll take it. Yeah, he got me on that one. He got me. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But some people,
yeah,
they take it to heart like real bad. And if I took it to heart
mm,
real bad, it's time for me to go. And right now, I don't know that I'm finna go for at least a couple months. I'm not gonna eliminate my videos though. I don't know why they do that. I don't know. But I think I want to
yeah,
leave like a month or two, or at least a couple weeks. I'm because I'm
yeah,
like, what's wrong with people?
Yeah, and lovely. I definitely want. I don't. I don't want to stop you from, getting that renewal that you probably need, like just that renewal. Because I know you notice it's a lot. Like I know you notice, like Trish. You see, Trish ain't really been up here like that. Even though I feel she came back, and I was looking at she the way she handles herself. It seemed like she trying to do a little distance. Then she may come back.
She's trying to
We
do
know
a
how kind of
little
Trish do.
bit better. She get tired of all that goofy ass shit. That's what she's trying to do, I think.
Yeah, but I
Because
mean,
I got into it with Pizarro, and I was like, "You young bitch." I mean, I'm sorry, you young lady. I didn't say that though, but I'm like, girl, you can tell me nothing with no face. So I did all that. I mean, what I did with her, I think it was last night or whatever, and she still probably would let me up. She have a panel
yeah,
or whatever. But I'm not trying to do that anymore. I'm tired. I'm really getting tired.
yeah,
Like,
because she doesn't hold grudges yet. Yeah, it's lovely. Nowadays, I'm not going to steer anybody away from really taking a break if they need it, especially if you are in the hot seat. You were in the hot seat. Um, all the stuff that has been said,
I
and
really
now Jay
already
Wilson.
doxed
Jay
it,
Wilson stay in the
and
hot seat.
evidently that's how we got into it. Basically, Grish came up there, and then I was backstage for like I don't know how long, waiting for Pizarro, and then when I got down and got off of YouTube, and I came back, they was looking for me, and then I went back up
Yeah,
there again. I was like, girl, I ain't got time for these goddamn on games. I don't. Because Grish is out here doxing people. That's what she doing. And
yeah.
I wanted to talk to her like she was like, my husband, this, that, and the other. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Because once people put stuff out there, it can't stick. And I don't want that to stick.
Mm.
My husband don't mess with YouTube. I mess with YouTube. So that makes me feel like, okay, leave it alone. Because I don't want him involved with, they already think he gay and all that stuff. It's crazy. I'm like, what's wrong with these goddamn stupid bitches? I mean, be the girls. Because I know how you keep your channel clean. Because I'll be cussing up a storm. But I'm like, girl, if he was gay, he been gay on me. I mean, I ain't seen no man that he been with. But they'll put it out there, and then they be like, "Oh, lovely husband is gay." You know what I mean? And then Grish gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you work at such and such." Girl, what? I mean, the lies, the lies, the lies, and I can't understand how they make up these lies. Like, do it come out your booty hole? Or I don't know where it come from. Or they
See, I
just say
think
what they
they
want to
mad
say.
because I think they was feeling some type of way, certain people, because they felt that that whole situation with you and Dovey, that I did doxed her phone number, and after that, people.
I owned up to that. I owned up and I said, I'm not going to apologize, but I was like, yeah, I did it. And then she turned around and did my number. To me, we even. Take my number down. She took the number down, and it is what it is with Dovey. You know what I mean? I don't rock with liars. I don't. And that's what she was giving me, all that liar vibe. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna walk away from this situation because that's what's gonna really happen. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. Because you sit up and tell me one thing, and then you sit up on your panel with the same person that you talked about. How you doing? No, bitch. I don't. Oh, sorry. I don't do that.
Oh,
I don't play in people's face. If I got something to say to you, I'm gonna say it directly to you. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a video,
Yeah,
or you come over
yeah,
and I'm gonna talk about you, but I'm not gonna sit up and talk on a phone with somebody and you doing all this rah rah rah, and then when a person get on your panel, hey, how you doing? No, I can't do that. Nope. And she was doing this for like a few months, and I was like, I can't do it no more. I can't. And that's
it's
how
like
we
you feel
really,
like you get you probably get feeling tired, like you like I'm just tired of it. I'm tired, and you
yeah.
know when I feel like when we do feel that way, where it just feel like that weight is on you, it is time to try your best to do maybe two
Walk
days,
away.
where you just yeah, because it's hard when you got this video. Like I think, yeah, Brianna was just saying that she was like when you got like 10 videos lined up of different people that you gotta be like, okay, I gotta go from this person to the next to this person. You get tired. You like, oh, I can't keep on trying to fight with this person. It's like an army of people, and
But no,
you
it's
just
not
kind of
even
take to them.
when it came with her. I made the video because I really did. I still do care about the lady. Um, I didn't know if it was her son answering the phone or whatever. But you ain't gonna make me look like I'm crazy, because I'm not. No, bitch, you crazy. No, that's what got me. And people don't understand that's what really got me. Other than that, we could have squashed it real, because it was dumb, actually. But she was like, "Oh, no, no, I called both of the numbers, and I actually got three of them, and I called both, and the same man kept answering the phone, and I was like, well, can I please talk to Dovey? That's what I said. They said no. So I'm thinking in my brain that the dang on son get out of jail. He, because the way she came to me telling me, "Oh, lovely." He just ripped my clothes off and looked at me, and I'm like, "What? I ain't, girl. I don't, because ain't no way in hell my son would do no, not trifling like that." But that's what she told me. But so she building what she want to build up, and you know what? I ain't gonna wish that bitch happiness or not. Nope, she's gonna get it, because um, nobody don't
Yeah,
like
I
a
know.
goddamn.
I know you and her are on a dark path right now. Um,
Mhm.
it. So I think that this. I want to say, definitely that the event is still gonna happen to some level. I don't think she gonna steer
I
away
don't
from it
think it's
happening.
gonna happen, because I'm gonna tell you like this. She's gonna come up like, "Oh, I got sick," or um, "I was going to pay for this because y'all gave me this, but I lost the car." It's gonna be some goofy ass shit, because she give me that goddamn vibe. Like, what the? She give me that vibe. So if it do happen, at least we could say it was on Honest Road, and we called it out already. Because that's what's real.
I
That's gonna
no, I think
happen.
because she does have a lot of support though that I feel is gonna help the event,
Oh,
to
she just
process
got this support.
as best as
She
it
really
can.
just got this support though, like for real, for real. Because when nobody
Because
didn't know
we
who
still
Dope
got three,
was,
4 months.
yeah, she got about what, 3 months, I think. I don't know, four, something like that.
June, July,
But when
August.
nobody
Yeah,
knew
September.
Dovey, I was over there kicking it with her, and then my people got mad at me because I was kicking it with Dovey. And then she gonna turn around and say, "Oh, nobody like you, lovely love." What? Wait a minute. Oh, hold up. What you mean? Are you kidding me? Remember they took her channel. They took all her information. Remember that? Nobody never took
Oh,
my
when she was
channel.
going through,
I
yeah, with
mean,
all her
but
the different mods and stuff. Yeah, she had.
it ain't even about the different mods. It's like they took your channel, you gave them your information. That's what she did. And she had to switch all that over. And I sat here and hear her every day calling me like I know, because I don't know. I really didn't. But she was like, Lovely, what I should do? I said, I don't know, bitch. I'm not good with the computer.
Mhm.
So why you keep calling me? She kept calling me like, Lovely, I'm gonna get this together. And she was like, how you get your accent check? And then I told her how to get the accent check or whatever. But then this bitch gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get a van. How you gonna get a van, girl? You need a credit card and you barely have a bank card. So mm,
You know, oh yes,
making
you
me
know what, Leslie? Yeah, I don't want to change the subject. I just looked at Pastor Wilson though. Yep, they write his videos say no more. It say no videos. So yeah, this
mm,
thing right here is this whole job situation. I know because I was in Dobie's chat
that's
earlier, and you know
mm,
she was she had commentary on Jay Wilson too, but you know, and then it kind of was based on some of his employment. So
doing
it's
roll.
just something.
You ever looked at Rita? Rita the
Yeah,
baddest.
I haven't seen her. Yeah, I haven't
I,
seen her a long time though. I think she her channel. I mean, her videos
she,
going too, right?
yep, she's not doing videos, but you know how Rita be talking and she be looking at the wall and shit.
Yeah.
That's what Dovey doing now. I was like, this mental case bitch. She looking at, I'm like, who you looking at?
Oh, see, I don't know. I
I
know.
know, I don't want to be in the middle of it. I know, I know. Mm.
I mean, because you know, I know with Rita. You know, Rita. A lot of times, I think she be you know, I know she like this. You know, the smoking stuff. That's why she do a lot of that to
Yeah.
make sure things are in the places where they supposed to be.
Yeah, but if you look at
But
I think Dovey is taking on a lot of because I told her a lot of things behind the scene, but hey, she didn't want to take the advice. So um Dovey just gonna be Dovey. And her thing is, um, you know how a person don't have a life or nobody around her or something like that, if I'm saying it right. But to me, she feel like, oh, YouTube is my everything. Who the hell do that? I mean, to me in my brain, I don't do that because I have people in my life. You know what I mean? But to her, she don't. Mm.
you know, I think her. I did. Maybe I feel that the reason her and Jay Wilson kind of they kind of face off a lot is maybe like on a certain type of level, Miss Dovey, she's trying to build her channel
Never
kind of
like
like
Jay.
Pastor's is, you know. I think that
She
yeah,
never
that's something
liked
that
him. So she was looking up his information and was like, oh, he was married and he abused a woman and all that. And I'm like, where you get that from, Dobie? That's what I asked her. And she could never tell me. She was like, go look at this. I said, bitch, I don't be looking up. Look, I don't look up people information. But she was. And she had another lady on the phone. She called me on the three-way. And I don't know who the other lady was. And I was like, Dobie, you know I don't do this shit. I don't. But I listened though. And she still ain't came out. Remember, she came out, oh, he did this and that. She never came out no receipts. But see, I be making receipts on her ass. That's what I do. And I didn't even know I had the receipts. I said, let me go back and look. Because you ain't gonna sit up here and lie on me and think it's okay. No, you're not gonna do that. I'm just saying. but she did lie lied on Jay Wilson. But I don't know what Deanna and all these other people got on Jay Wilson right now. Must got something good because he deleted his whole goddamn page. So I don't know. He probably probably put all of it on private for a minute. Let it calm down.
Yeah, because maybe his legal team, maybe they looking into it. I don't know how far he gonna go with it, but if they said, because from what somebody just said, they said that he was on the phone with the person who I guess from YouTube or whoever called. So I don't know if that's when he ended the live or whatever, but maybe after that he called his legal team and their response was, "Hey, go ahead and at least wipe out, put the videos on certain type of private." I think they can do that now. I think you can just like put your videos on some type of a private thing.
All the time, but somebody gonna get sued. I mean, you can't just.
Yeah.
You just can't just look up people fucking job and think it's okay.
Yeah, whoever want to come up, you can come up. The StreamYard link is right there at the bottom. Yeah, so you know what? Because I know a lot of YouTubers that do that. They do the whole thing of, I'm gonna take the legal way, but that takes a long That's a long process, ain't it? Ain't it a lot? Because I haven't seen nobody yet that got served. To the point where it was something that done about it.
No, I just cuss your ass out and you cuss me out, and I keep it moving. I'm not gonna look up where you work at, where you live. I'm not gonna look up that, you get what I'm saying? But you got some people that do. And I'm like, what is wrong with your life that you have to do that to another person? Your life must be effed up. I don't know. I really don't know. And I hate that happened to him, even though he be arrogant and all that stuff. So what? Well, I know him being that way. I'm not finna look up your information.
Yeah, that's something. I never that's even if I had issues with somebody, like to the point where I'm like, oh, I can't stand them. Like, yeah, they done came up here, they done cussed me out to a point that has triggered me. I ain't gonna do nothing like that to people that I don't know. I'm not gonna sit up here and try to put really dig into what they got going on. No, I'm not doing, because I saw a video one time when it got to the point the girl rolled up at the girl's house and she went inside the girl's house not knowing that girl got some type of a weapon that was in the form of a knife or something. I think she ended up getting stabbed, but thank God it wasn't a fatal stab. And it's just like you come into somebody else's personal space. You're not gonna wait until they get outside. You're gonna go up in there just because you got some type of a beef with them, and they do something to you that you ain't ready for real. Because everybody don't fight the same.
I will shoot you. I carry. That's what I do. And thank God. Wait. I got a good Mother's Day gift. They gave me another gun. Like, yeah, but you don't never know who you messing with.
That's great.
Yeah, my kids gave me another gun, and I can't wait to go shoot it, because I do target practice. I do that. So I mean, I carry. I'm stable. Shit, what you want me to do? I ain't gonna fight a hoe if I don't have to. I'm gonna shoot your ass. What the fuck? And I shoot to kill. I don't shoot to injure, no knee, no ankle, no. I'm gonna go straight to the goddamn brain.
Yeah, you supposed to shoot to kill, especially when it's in your personal space or something, so that you won't get charged with anything like what they call it. I forgot what they call it. If you shoot somebody like where you can kind of like, it's considered some type of torture, I heard. So yeah, you gotta shoot to kill. But you know what, Lovely, this is something too that people gotta realize. And this ain't no shot at you or nobody that feels this type of way, because people. But I got a friend that always tell me like, "Hey, I'm scary." Certain people, when they say I'm scary, they mean they on a, not on the level of they a punk, but it's to the point of they saying, "Look, like you ain't about to do something to like affect that affects my family or none of that, or on the level of stuff that they feel they have to protect." That's when they saying, "Oh no, I'm scary." So you mess with me on a level that
I
that
will
ain't that
fight you though.
that's something that I don't like.
I,
I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You said what now?
I will fight you, but I choose I'm too old. I'm like, I ain't gonna say too old, but I'm 52 years old. What? And I got back problems and all this kind of crap. I'll shoot you before I fight you. But if you run up on me, I'm gonna get you up off me. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
kind of um mm, I'm not scary, but I am. I get what you're saying because I fear for my
yeah. You
life
see what I mean?
if
Yeah,
and
cause I
I
got a
think
friend
that's
like they've been in a lot. They've been in fights in their life and stuff like that. But
mhm.
the way that they talking about they scared is just like somebody else might have that gun. That person that's rolling up on you might have a gun, or some form of a weapon. So they like,
Exactly.
oh
That's
no, I'm gonna get you before you get me.
yeah, that's very true. That's very true. And for real, that is very true. You don't know. But why would I
Yeah,
run up on somebody? If you run up on me, I'm gonna shoot your ass. I'm not running up on you. That's the difference. If somebody run up on you, that's what it is. And I promise you, I didn't already oh shit. I didn't already cock my shit for a motherfucker. I'm like, girl, don't run up on me. Don't you know how your
yeah,
kids be play and no, don't play with me. Because my kids will tell you right now, my mama would shoot the shit out of you. And I probably would. Don't run up on me. I don't do that. It ain't like you 13 and 12 years old no more. Don't run up on me and be
yeah,
like, oh, just gonna make a laugh out of it. You know how we do our parents. No, you can't do me like that. Cause I might shoot your
yeah.
ass. But
I,
I'm
I
just
don't know
saying
if
that
you
they
did you see that video when I forget. I think that guy name is Roy. When the guy rolled up on him, I don't know if it was the guy True Freeman or not, but yeah, they had that video out where they rolled up on Roy and they rolled up on him with a gun. And what if he had pulled his out and did something about it? Because you sitting there rolling up on somebody, and
yeah.
at the time, how what he got? That's right there goes into the example of shoot. Hold on, he could have been scared. He could be scared, and first thing he see a gun, he gonna pull that gun out on somebody that he know don't like him. It could be a
Mm.
ending story for somebody. It could have went way left. So
Quit
yeah, they're
playing.
rolling up on people. Yeah.
That's what I say. But thank you for having me up here. I think
Oh, you're
Brianna's
welcome, lovely.
is. I think she's gonna be on right now, and I'm thinking about leaving for a
Oh,
minute, but I just love y'all guys. I mean, not guys, but I just do. I mean, it's like a YouTube fucking family, and I can't shake it. Like YouTube on crack or something. But I'm gonna have to leave for a minute because if they digging in to your personal, really personal business, yeah, that's a problem right there. I think.
yeah. Yeah, it
I
is
think
lovely. Now that right there, I feel is something that I wish, even though I know it may not happen, that we could all come together as a sector and say, okay, y'all, I think that's something we might need to scrap is looking at these folks'
mm,
employment information. If
but
maybe something
actually
like that can be.
I think the black sector then came over here and they messing with us because I don't see um mm, I don't know. I just think the black sector is coming over here and they just kind of effing us up to marinate us, like sit your ass down. And I'm thinking that I'm my feeling, my heart, everything feel like these bitches over here or these niggas over here trying to fuck us up because they fucked up. So I don't know. What you think?
I mean, I when I first found out about the black sector, it was pretty much with Clyde Diva, and I mean, a lot of times, I feel like a lot, we be a little bit more tougher than them, but
Yeah,
yeah, on the levels of them, they do a lot. They do heavy doxing and
exactly.
that type
We
of
are
stuff that we didn't
stronger.
do. Yeah,
We're stronger, but
yeah,
we don't do all this goofy ass shit. They do this goofy ass shit. I mean,
yeah,
so I'm
that's
like
true.
two and
Calling,
two
yeah,
together.
CPS and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to make it stick. Yeah, we have heard about certain people over here that have done it, but it seemed like there, like what's that? The girl Jazzy seemed like that's all she has ever dealt with while being up here, and I'm like, oh my god, that's all they do is criticize what she does, and I know when that lady
As a
Toxic
parent,
Diamond came
that's what
about,
they do to her.
you
They
said what
call it
now?
CPS harass all the goddamn time. Like, bitch, what
Yeah.
wake up in the morning and be like, fuck this goddamn YouTube shit. I mean, when it comes to my goddamn kids, I don't play with mine, but my kids are grown, like way grown. They like 30 some years old. I'm like, when did you wake
Yeah.
up? Fuck YouTube. No, you gonna fight with the same people that call CPS.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's very much under the belt. If they aren't, doing something that's killing them kids, or you seeing them take, them kids taking poison, it ain't,
They
we
take
it's not for us to get involved in, but they don't see it that way. Them they got some heavy demons that they be facing over there. And I feel like here is getting to that route with the whole employment, scrap them trying to scrap your employment. So yeah, lovely.
mhm.
But I understand what you mean. If you say,
They
hey, I gotta
doing
take a break, it's getting tiring.
yeah, they doing something. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, damn, I'm
Mhm.
swallowing hard. Bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, it's like this not the beef sector like the beef sector used to be. I mean, I know it's been a while. We argue, we fight with each other, but I don't know what other people do. I'm not gonna go look into your where you work or where you live. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna cuss your ass out and you cuss me out and I'll move on. Um, I'm not
Yeah,
understanding this. I'm really not understanding it. And I'm thinking it's coming from the black sector because they some garbage ass motherfuckers over there. Like for real. They garbage. And they'll have a motherfucking what they call it, that squad shit. They'll have them motherfuckers come kick
yeah,
in your goddamn door on some dumbass
yeah,
shit.
yeah. That's some heavy stuff right there. That's crazy when that be happening. You got the SWAT team coming to somebody's house, and you don't see nothing wrong with it.
That's
So yeah, that's
I don't know, but
yeah.
maybe they over here and they finna jack us up. I don't know. I know what I'm gonna run and hopefully I'm I'm gonna run like a motherfucker. Fuck that shit. Wait,
Oh no, look, you don't want to run from them. You don't want to run from the SWAT team. You might
I'm
want to
running.
say you got to stand still. You got to duck. You got to duck. I think you got to put
Girl,
your hands
I'm
behind
a
your back and
duck.
you got
I'm
to get
a
on the
run,
ground.
run on them bitches. I'm like, I ain't got time for that. I don't nobody don't want nobody kicking in doors because you know what? I might be dead because I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker, whoever it is, a cop, the SWAT, whatever. Kick in my goddamn door. See, but I already got an alert for that, so I'm not worried about that. But at the same time, you get what I'm saying? Y'all better quit
Yeah.
playing. Quit
Shoot, I see
freaking
where
playing.
I see where my girl, our girl Snoop, she come up there, she said she come up there ain't, ready to blow because ain't no telling what happened, when she had that SWAT team and all that. I know that was the experience for her, so she probably triggered like, oh, hold on, if I got a buck on something, I'm just coming for your neck like soon as possible. I'm like, y'all
Hmm.
done did that to that girl. Shoot,
Exactly, and you
rocking
got to
out
be
on Snoop.
on guard all the time. Like somebody kicking your door, what would you think? I don't know if it's the police or not. I'm straight
Yeah,
shooting. You
yeah,
come in
because
my
I've
door,
heard
I'm
of people
like
getting
pop, pop,
robbed
pop,
like
pop,
that.
pop. So, and then I'm gonna get charged for killing a goddamn cop on some dumb shit off of YouTube. No.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
nah, nope. Mm-mm.
I just
Yeah, we
run
cannot
right
let this
now and
YouTube.
calm down and then I come back.
You
Because
said
I don't
when
like,
now?
I might as well run right now and then come back a month later because I don't like them stills on me. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that ain't no that's
And
not a good
people,
route, Lovely.
right, but them people don't
Mm.
understand. You send they can say anything and say you armed, right? They gonna kick in your door and they coming in. And that is no joke. And these motherfucking stupid ass people in the black sector, that's what they do. They'll make a complaint on you and be like, oh,
Mm.
she armed, dangerous. And guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna kick in the door. Once you say armed and dangerous, yeah, they're gonna kick in the door because they don't know if you're gonna shoot them. I'm
And
just
the
saying.
crazy thing, the reason that it don't seem like after they do it that they don't get in trouble is because they basically be like, well, I felt some type of way. I felt like when I saw that I was triggered, so they can't really come for the person that called,
Oh, I gotta
which
take
is
my gun shit
crazy.
down. Oh, because my kids just sent me. I need to take that down because they'd be like, this bitch got weapons. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
These stupid
yeah. I
motherfuckers.
say
Yeah,
take that down, Lovely. Yeah, don't
take that
yeah,
down.
don't
I'm gonna take
even
it.
don't post that. Yeah, because they look for that type of stuff. Like them people, these people, they are professionals. With calling some of that stuff, and they be like, oh my god, she's trying to do a terrorist type of act, and they'll be right there. So yeah, you
All they
gotta.
gotta do is get my goddamn page because I got a collection. They be like, this bitch got a collection of guns. Oh no, we really finna kick in that goddamn door. All right, let me get my
Yeah.
ass up off. Let me take this shit down.
Okay,
But
lovely
thank you.
boo. Okay, you are so welcome.
All right, and
Uh,
happy Mother's Day
uh,
because I know you take care of somebody, kids.
oh, you know what, Leslie? No, I got my aunt doing that. I'm always looking after. But happy Mother's Day to you, though, dear. I'm glad you got you a gift, a solid gift. Shoot,
Shit, I got that
those,
and shit. I'm having a good Mother's Day.
that is
But
great, lovely. You keep having it
just
too.
happened this morning. I mean, me and Jade, we don't get along like that, but I don't think nobody have to go through that bullshit, stupid ass shit. I just don't. All right, let me get
That
my
is so
ass off.
true. All right,
Thank-
darling.
All right, thank you,
Yeah.
love.
Oh, you're welcome, dear. Okay, y'all. So we are just about to wrap it up. Okay, I really appreciate Brianna as well as Lovely Love for gracing my panel. And I think we really got into some topics today, y'all, that were very deep. And in the midst of us getting through these topics, we have found out that Jay Wilson has pretty much privated all his videos, um, and it's in the form of somebody trying to come for his employment. Um, that was like the last video that was set. So we're just gonna have to figure out what's going on. I think I just heard that Brianna's live. So let's go see what Brianna's talking about. And everybody, y'all enjoy y'all day. Okay. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. We got a lot out. Honest Row signing out. Please like the video, everyone. I forgot. Please like the video. All right. Bye bye, y'all.